Hello there, lovely people. How are you all doing? Today I'll be discussing a fragrance from the house of Xerjoff. I have with me Xerjoff Torino 21. So I have a sample with me, this official sample. So this is a 2 ml sample, and I have the dry down here, right here. See, I sprayed this 30 minutes ago, and you can still see the oil. I also have the dry down here. So I've used 1 ml of this fragrance, and I'll be describing what I felt and the performance that I got. Okay, so Torino 21, see this bottle, cute looking 2 ml bottle. So the smell, let me spray this here. See, now let me read out the notes first, then talk about the smell. So Torino 21 contains mint, lemon, basil and thyme right at the top. The mid contains lavender, blackcurrant, rosemary and jasmine, and the base contains lemon verbena and musk. These are the notes. Now what do I detect? Right out of the bat, this is a fresh minty fragrance. Super minty. The mint in this one is very realistic. This fragrance, Xerjoff Torino 21, reminds me of a few other fragrances like Etat Libre d'Orange, You or Someone Like You. I have reviewed that fragrance. You can check out my review. I'll be dropping the link in the description section as well. So Etat Libre d'Orange, You or Someone Like You, Guerlain, Homme EDP, and then Amouage Enclave. So yes, all those fragrances, this one has the same vibe of those fragrances just because of the minty character. But let me tell you, this is not exactly similar to those fragrances. Okay, just the minty character reminds me of those fragrances. This one opens up fresh, very fresh, this citrusy opening with this minty tone, beautiful realistic mint. So yeah, this fragrance doesn't change much, kind of linear on my skin and clothing. Opens up fresh, minty, then becomes herbal type of green. I can detect this sage and this thyme giving this fragrance, mixing together and giving this fragrance this piney greenish type of tone in this one. So minty, fresh, has this sweetness. Also, when the dry down hits, in the far dry down on my skin, this fragrance becomes musky and herbal. Okay, in the mid phase, I detect some floral nuance, the white floral kind of tone that I get in jasmine, even in orange blossom. Yes, white floral nuance in this fragrance in the mid phase, and then when this one starts to hit the dry down, the muskiness pops up. In the dry down phase, what I get is the minty tone is there, this greenish vibe is there. The minty tone fades away in the far dry down, but you'll get this greenish type of vibe roaming around, like the basil, like this thyme and sage mixing together. You'll get this slight bit of aromatic touch in the mid phase from the lavender. So overall, this is a fresh minty fragrance, aromatic fragrance, green herbal fragrance. Okay, in the far dry down, it becomes green and musky. So not much change, but overall, this is a fresh, green, minty, aromatic type of fragrance. Okay, so like I told you, this one reminds me of You Etat Libre d'Orange, You or Someone Like You, without the rose. Okay, so this has the similarity to that fragrance. So this is a little bit expensive compared to that fragrance. This will cost you $220 or so. If I'm not mistaken, in Bangladesh, the pricing will be 27,000 taka, more or less, depending on the seller. So just a rough calculation. Okay, so I talked about Torino 21 today. So I've described the smell. Now let's dig into the performance. I got very good performance for a fresh minty fragrance. On my skin, I got 6 hours. So 6 hours on my skin, very good for a fresh minty fragrance. On my clothing, this one hangs on for longer, 8 hours, 10 hours, and yeah, 8 to 10 hours I got on my clothing. So for a fresh fragrance, 10 hours on clothing, brilliantly done by Xerjoff. So a very good fragrance if you're a lover of mint, if you're a lover of freshness, green type of herbal nuance, you're gonna enjoy this fragrance. Beautiful mint in this one. Xerjoff Torino 21. I got very good performance. Like I told you, 6 hour-ish on my skin, 10 hour-ish on my clothing, and projection was very good for the first 2 hours. 1.5 hour to 2 hour of beautiful projection created a nice scent trail, and I kept getting the wafts of this fragrance. People around me, they noticed this fragrance, yes. So creates a nice scent trail around you. So performance wise, very good for a fresh minty fragrance. Excellent. Now, occasion wise, summer fragrance. You can use your fragrances whenever, however you want, no problem. But this is a summer fragrance. In summers, when you sweat, this is going to project really nicely. In summers, when you go out under the sun, you'll feel actually invigorated with this. This is a very good fragrance, has this invigorating type of character to it. So beautiful fragrance, lovely refreshing fragrance, minty fragrance. So in summer days, this is going to work really well. But you can use your fragrances whenever, however you want. Now, occasion wise, casually, formally, anywhere you want, this will not disappoint you and this will not bug others. So chances are that you are gonna extract compliments from others. So this is a very good fragrance. So you can carry this casually, formally, date nights, evening dates, morning dates, anywhere you want, with your special ones, with your friends. You can rock this anytime you want. I think I've covered each and every aspect of this fragrance, Xerjoff Torino 21. Let me know how you like it. I just shared my experience, and I hope this video will help you guys discover this fragrance through my perspective. And yeah, that's it for today. So I'll see you guys next time with another fragrance review. Take care, everyone. Keep smelling good. Peace.